This is the video, ABC?
Of the unsettling times that came with those banking failures back in 2008. Tonight, a bank has been seized by state and federal regulators. This is the biggest bank failure since 2008. And this evening, so many customers demanding to know, where is our money? Now, this bank, the Silicon Valley Bank, a favorite of the tech industry. Customers today rushing to withdraw their money, finding branch offices closed and ATMs not working. Tonight here, the White House is pressed. Could other banks be next, and what safeguards are in place? Here's our senior White House correspondent, Mary Bruce, tonight.
From New York to California today, panicked customers scrambling to pull their money out of Silicon Valley banks, only to find them closed.
All our money is in the bank. I don't know how we're going to do our payroll. I don't know what we're going to do now.
It's the biggest bank failure since the 2008 financial crisis. Regulators this morning shutting down and seizing the assets of the bank, a go-to lender to the tech
did they get bailed out?
Industry. Many of those businesses today cut off from their cash.
I hope we get most of it back, but
it's
definitely a concern.
It all came crashing down in just 48 hours. As the bank tried to shore up its finances, the panic only spread on Wall Street. The bank's stock plunged and customers started pulling their money out.
Once that happens, it's just inevitable it's going to fail.
High interest rates have left many tech companies with less cash on hand, forcing them to withdraw more to meet their expenses.
This is a bank, perhaps a handful of banks that are getting nailed by the fallout from the problem in the tech sector, and it's not a economy-wide or a banking system-wide problem.
We pressed the White House on what this means for the tech world.
Chat, this is the same thing as like a crypto or whatever, where like banks, you give them your money, right? But then they don't have the money anymore because they will like buy shit, invest shit, and they're just using all the money to do shit. So if you went to, and you went like, yo, dude, money now, and they're like, well, we don't have it. Sorry, even though they should have it. That's kind of stupid. That's how it is.
Here comes the pump. Easy. Clap.
Damn. I mean, that's just a fractional reserve, kind of with with bonds. Okay.
How concerned are you that we could see a ripple effect just throughout this specific sector?
I just want to reemphasize that we are in a fundamentally different position, that you know, with the reforms of the global financial crisis of 2007, 2008, we've put in place stress tests and other tools that our regulators have to provide more resilience to our banking system.
Mary, we all listened to that closely today, right there with you. The White House saying safeguards are in place since 2008, obviously trying to ease jitters about other banks, but this was unsettling today. In the meantime, while we have you, Mary, the other news today, this was a major economic headline, the new jobs report, and again, it was much better than expected.
These numbers again beating expectations, David. 311,000 jobs were added last month, fueled by gains in hospitality, healthcare, and the retail sector, and the unemployment rate ticked up to 3.6%. The president today was very pleased with these numbers, hailing them as a clear sign that the
in their investments, and then hopefully most people will get their money.
Doesn't matter. The point is, earlier
FDIC
today, the 16th largest bank in America, which, if you were a Canadian, doesn't sound like that
would be not that big
of a deal, because here in Canada we only have like 4 banks.
We're also smaller than California in regards to population.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be a huge deal here. In America, 16th largest bank. What?
16.
Okay, so they suffered a good old-fashioned 1930s style bank run. And the tense of its Wikipedia page went from is to was. There was some indication earlier this week that the bank might not have sufficient liquid assets. The stock price of its parent company dropped suddenly. Venture capitalists advised their clients to withdraw funds, and those clients rushed to get out what they could until regulators stepped in. This is the largest American bank collapse since the 2008 financial crisis. Now, here's the thing. Under normal...
Chat. In the grand scheme of things, I understand. I don't know how the world works. I get it. It's just how the economy works. Isn't this kind of like it? The banks are given like a lot of leeway, right? In the things that they do that citizens would never get. If you don't pay your taxes on time, you know what happens with you? If you don't pay your taxes, and you go to fucking jail. You go to jail. if you give money to the bank and they fuck you over some shit, oh, dude, the government will help. It's all chill. It'll get better. Why is this like this? I don't give a fuck what systems are in place. It should never work like this, ever. And you say, bro, you live in a utopia. No, you live in a fucking dumbass fucking bullshit world. I don't get it. When companies fail and scam, don't worry, it's chill. When the citizen fucking scams, it's insta jail. What is that about? I think it's just like a fucked up system. No?
Circumstances, we wouldn't really be reporting on a bank failure in the US because it's kind of a big deal, but it's not really tech.
Yeah.
Except that SVB stands for Silicon Valley Bank. So let's
Anyway, here's my final take. Nobody asked about this, okay? Chat, you kinda owe it to yourself almost, okay? And I've been to look into the I know it was a big meme, like the AMD stock, fucking Nokia bullshit, right? Remember when people like the whole stock thing, right? People think it was like it was like a meme and shit like that. It gave a really fucking good insight at how the world works and how much the system is fucking rigged. Okay, I feel like you get incredibly jaded about the world and about how our systems work if you just do a little bit of research and you know how that shit actually works. It's just, bro, it's mind-boggling that shit like that exists. Bro, it's so bad. No? It's pretty fucking bad. It is bad. It is bad. It's just so corrupt. I don't know.